Hey guys, it's Sue. Welcome back. I'm here to do kind of a quick spoiler-free review of Lauren Oliver's book Pandemonium, and this is book 2 in the Delirium trilogy. And just as a quick recap, in Delirium, this is a YA dystopian book in which it's a world where love is considered a contagious and very dangerous disease. And it's almost like a whole religion and ideology based on this belief. And according to society's rules, by the time you reach your 18th birthday, you have to have the cure, which is like a surgical procedure which blocks that emotion from you. And the story follows a young girl named Lena and her best friend Hannah as they're approaching their 18th birthday. And they are getting ready for the cure. And actually Lena is looking forward to it because her mother succumbed to this disease. The cure did not work for her mom the first time. The government took her away, tried to repeat the procedure several times, but again, still, it didn't take. So they took her away, and she was told later on that her mom had succumbed to the disease and passed away. So like I said, she's looking forward to the cure until she meets this young boy named Alex, and things sort of changed and the story progresses from there. But without going into more detail in that, in case you haven't finished this book. Pandemonium. Okay, I just finished reading this one. And this story takes place where Delirium left off. Again, we're still following our main character, Lena. And this is very interestingly written. If you look closely in the book, there are chapters that are labeled now and then. And what the author has done here is taken Lena's timeline and basically split it in half from 2 points along her time and run them parallel to each other. So the now chapters are where she is currently and what she's up to. She's kind of pretending to be a cured individual attending high school, and she's going to be attending a DFA meeting, which is the Deliria Free America rallies that they have. And she's been told by the group that she's with to follow this young boy named Julian. Julian is the son of the founder of the DFA, and he's actually past his 18th birthday. He has not yet had the cure. And you would think that's kind of odd for the son of the founder of this association here. And the reason for that is most doctors have refused to do the cure on him because of his medical condition. It's believed that he may die from the procedure. But his father is insisting that the deliria disease is worse. And he insists that his son also had this cure. So it's possible he may be considered like a hero / martyr of the DFA. Anyway, during the course of this particular rally that Lena is attending, Scavengers come in, and this is sort of a group of uncureds that really create a lot of havoc in the world, kind of like terrorist activities. They do raids and things like that. During this rally, they come and kidnap Julian, and Lena gets kidnapped along with him. And that story, the now chapters rather, progress from that point onward, and she has all these adventures and trying to escape with him and getting to know him and everything like that. The then chapters, which are kind of like her past from that, takes place from where Delirium left off right up to that current point in time. And she goes through quite a bit in that time frame as well. She meets some new people. They pretty much rescue her. She meets a young lady named Raven, who's sort of like the leader / mother of the group. Quite a lot of really interesting characters. I like the way the author did this. Instead of just having one kind of progression from Delirium to her current time, I like the way there's 2 parallel stories running. Both have lots of action, character development for the main character, introducing new characters. There are surprises thrown in both parts of her timeline. And I just thought it was very well done. I actually liked Pandemonium a little bit better than I did Delirium. I thought there was a bit more action. So for people that kind of read this and thought it was slow, I mean, it was a little slow for maybe a dystopian type action book, but I thought for me it was fine. I didn't need every type of book like this to be running super fast and, you know, bombs blowing off and things like that. You know, I didn't need constant action. I liked the character development in this. I liked the way it was leading up to the next story. And like I said, this one takes it a step further. So if you did get through Delirium, I'd say give this one a chance. It does take it a little bit more action, and the surprises, like I said, are interesting. There's of course a cliffhanger because this is only book 2 in the trilogy, and I will say it wasn't unexpected. It was a bit predictable. but it didn't make it any less enjoyable. So it's definitely going to jumpstart me into wanting to read the third book, which is Requiem, and that's coming out, I believe it's March 5th of next year. So I would say definitely give this one a try. I had originally given Delirium 5 stars, and like I said, I like this one better, so either I'd give this one 5.5 or I'd have to knock this down. So we're just going to keep this at 5 and go this one like a 5.5 stars. Definitely worth reading. Give it a try. You know, don't quit right here. It's worth picking up. I definitely enjoyed it. So that's all I have for you today, without hopefully giving away any major plot points in the story. So hope you enjoyed it, and pick up the book. Thanks for watching.